also want to find out your plan to scale up from the 0.9 hectares that you are operating in, because we have highlighted the economic demand yellow cabbage in the market. And also I want to find out your plans in terms of or around processing, because over the season where over the excess supply, the yellow cabbage in the market, do you have a plan or what's now you excess supply, then you can process it into other products within your business other than the Melissa Scata in the market. Or about the art, package in different ways the process.
Thank you. Okay. Kule yecala loyibekile, it's very important ukuthi kube khona lo munye longisitako ebhizinisini. Ngisho ukuthi ngibonile as ikhula le business ukuthi aba khona lama challenges, especially now tech training sekusele emuva kanti mhlambe ufuna kufutwe. Therefore I will definitely put that into consideration. Then another one ngilebe ibuta naliningi cabbage excess sike saya ka ku training labe khona lama bo Shoprite nabo Spar ngabuta lokuthi nangabe senda le stir fry bambita nge stir fry lokuthi ulichophe ulipackage mhlawumbe ubhice nalambo ma carrots kuthi umuntu nje nasafike ekhaya otendela icoleslaw in bathi kuba kuyendeka bakuthathe lokho. Therefore it's one of the main goals of the business nase ikhulile ukuthi let us chop i-acha siyaenda nalabo make balamangweni, especially because liba khona leli cabbage leli within nje lo 5000 leli bancane lenhloko lencane noma leli leselimele ngiyo lesisebenzisa kona bomake basemangeni ukuthi sakhe i-acha.
Especially nale community work that you are doing there, empowering people. Ngicabanga ukuthi bekabudile lana mlingani wami ukuthi i-growth strategy yakho ithini since ivele nalenzawo yakho yincane, mhlambe na ungakuchaza ukuthi kutawuma njani, because I understand ukuthi you looking at the technology going forward, the nets and the tunnels, but na ungasichazela ukuthi because you have a limited land, what then is the plan to ensure ukuthi phela you are the supplier of choice, since that's where you're going?
Sengisebentela khona le kulenza umaningi lamasima lo make bengisetfole yinye, but my main aim is that at least longenani ngigcine sengwa occupy onke nale structure nje kube ukuthi sengizivele ngiyosifaka khona. So I am aiming to grow because kulo 0.75 ufaka lo 5000 so uphelelwe indzawo, so yomela kuvuthwa kwawo kunkhani ufaka lo munye kana ufaka bo 2.5 le market isheshe licethe kuya kube ngcono lokuthi to reduce cost uvela ufake ngalo 5000 uthengise senkhani phinza ufaka letini
in the area. Okay, what's have you considered the risk that will come naso ufake lama structures, because that you need to put down and to build?
Yes, nasbuta bebashite kufuna at least lo muntu lo lokulisa ko akulise for 10 years leyo ndzawo to have a structure put there. So I will get there when
your business looks attractive. I'm also tempted to yeah, but just a summary of how we have been faring since 2020. Like, just tell us that 2020, this is what happened, total sales for 2020, 2021, 2022. Just for us to have an idea of whether your business is growing or is going down.
kuleyo mali lebuya ngaphinza ngabiyela production again ngafaka 1000 omunye. Second nangibuyela ngifaka kwesi2 ngalifaka sengilifaka January akuphelanga iviki mangakhi lashaya sangqodo. Yet I had some sales last sale, then ngabe ngiyafaka 2000. That's when I made almost good money. I made about 12,000 from cabbages and I was very happy. Ngakhanze ngibona ukuthi lembo lengizama ngathi iyendeka all the way to my last sales. La bengifake khona 5,000 and I made about 40,000 ekhabishini, which I am hoping to continue to grow.
Mhlambe kule mali yendawo I assume it's a gross. The
percentage in terms of, so my cost army I would say maybe likhabishi linye nje production cost is 186 per cabbage kuli groomer to sale. So if ngithengisa leli 5,000 kubuya 40,000, I'd use about 10 to 15,000 for my cost mbomanyolo don't get anything for it.
Okay, thank you and good luck.
It's okay. I am happy at Lubombo. Okay. I am happy at Lubombo. You're really representing the region well. This is lovely. I like your clarity. No, okay. You nyasati story sen. Okay, ngivang nema goosebumps. We move right along. We have Funeka Mdluli of Liquid Caterers. Ngatsibdaba mnanzi la. Asimshayele ntandla. It's getting interesting, guys. Buya Mdluli. Nathi ngishayele ntandla ngani niyabona Alrighty. The floor is yours, ma'am.
Sanbonani, yellow. Yeah. Yes. Libito lami ngingufuneka ngwakamdluli, and I am here to represent Liquid Caterers, which is a mobile bar. So, just ukuchaza ukuthi yini le Liquid Caterers, which is the mobile bar. Okay, I'm like doesn't. So Liquid Caterers is a full-service, lifestyle-based mobile bar, which specializes in corporate events. It also specializes in festivals. It specializes in private events also, such as weddings, such as baby showers. So, how it was established. So I am a professional mixologist. So, so I went to study this qualification. So upon ngicetha ngaba nginebuya la eSwatini ngaba 70 kwababete. So that is how I started the mobile bar. So yes, ever since it was established in 2020, it has been functioning. Apart from that, COVID yasidimata kancane. So upon the festivals, I was approached in one of the few highly established institutions, Lanema Bars. So I found that there's a huge gap that lacks, which is the training that everyone in La Figago we are lekavele when it comes to that in hospitality here in Swaziland. The interns, La Figago, you find that they don't know much about the bar area. So going forward, I have been currently training. So this year, it was a privilege to even train Bartenders Bay Bushfire Festival this year, 2023. So why am I here today? I am here, Steve. So I am here to actually, I'm one of the people who would like to apply for the 10,000 seed capital, because now I want to take it further. Now I want to actually help even those who would like to join me Gule bartending institution formally. So I would like to use that 10,000 you set up an office whereby an individual who would like to join e-hospitality akhona join under the bartending and acquire the skills at training formal, so that atokona na ukuthi no nakabona ukuthi kutamsebenzela ukuthi aphuma ayofuna maybe umsebenzi aphale maybe that qualification or certificate atokona kuhamba angqongqotha naye. And also that it will create itawusita ukuthi labo labakhona labahleli maybe bakhona nabo nje in fact ukusukuma bakhona kungqongqotha with that, and the job creation. That's the main reason why I am here today. Thank you.
Liquid Caterers, congratulations for such a wonderful presentation. Ngathi noma ngemlonga kayitfolile ngitfolile le business plan, but inside it I'm missing the financials. So angenda ngingakhona ukuthola a good picture of Liquid Caterers ukuthi ukuphi, what are the assets that you have, how much money have you made so far, so that istobona vele ukuthi cha le business ikhona iyasebenta. I need that information. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I think because I normally, since it started in 2020, I normally update, so this is just domestically in but you will get that information. But currently, since it's a self-starter, I have bought 2 mobile bars and also backdrops, pull-up banners. So where I go, I pitch, and it's just a nice setup. You can go to the business Facebook page or Instagram, which is Liquid Caterers, as that you can get a fully fleshed bar. Yes, so it's a self-starter. So whenever Nangtola those finances, otherwise it's a registered business. So finances are there, everything is there.
I think I also dwell on what he has just mentioned, because for us we would want to see what your projections are. I mean, how much do you expect to be, or expected sales maybe for the next financial year, or and so forth, so that we can know that okay, there's potential. But as it is right now, without numbers, we struggle to find out where you are going, or where you are coming from. Because obviously, if you are running a business, we need to project expected sales, expected costs, and so forth, so that we can tell that okay, this is viable also. You don't have any right now that you can show us? Right.
Okay. Thank you so much, Funeka. Just 2 questions. The first one would be, so do you own like a mobile bar, like a mobile kitchen, Masombo? No, your mobile bar is like a table with your equipment.
Okay, a mobile bar that I own, it's a table, it's a bar, it's meant with it. It's a mobile bar where you just, from a pieces where I come through and then I make it and put it up. But it's a table and then it has maybe that gazebo and a bed.
Do you have the other equipment like the mixer, what do you call it? Yes, you have all of those. Okay. And then in the absence of your financials, just give us a picture. How much do you charge for a private event?
Okay, the bus setup is 2.5.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, just to call me and say you'd like to have an event. I'll charge you the 2.5, which it covers the transport, it covers the setup, the other because once I set up, I'll have classes. So I'll ask you, the theme event here, is it a formal one? Do you have to have champagne? Even kids, I do cocktails for kids, which are mocktails. So yeah, it comes that setup, and then we go to as far as if you want to buy the drinks when I as a client, which then I charge for mixing, the mixology, I charge 2,000 apart from the 2.5. Or I come with a list of the cocktails, and then you take it when okay, I want cocktails, into the event here, and then you quote against your customers, which okay, maybe your guests, and it's like a staff commander, and then you quote according to that. So I'll go back to options.
All right. So now you need money to set up an office so that you can train other people to be mixologists. So are you going to be charging them? And what is your market there? Banayo in the interest?
Yes, I've had calls from individuals ever since I started because okay, I can say media. So I've had calls due to personal reasons, maybe the move restaurant because nowadays the skills, I can say my skills in they matter sometimes because there is a scarcity. So I feel like it's maybe that training, that formal training, because even in these formal institutions that I've worked around with, when they bring up their students for internship, you'll find that the person is moving around for that hospitality course like Muzile, but in Asafia and Bar, don't try to is so you know what is this? So it lacks in the whole country. I can say that.
Thank you. All the best.
Thank you for your presentation. We have Nelly's Clothing, Wanensi Wembimo, Abuye Makambi. Maybe as a woman, Nelly, saying very much, do you want us to take a break or keep up the momentum? All right, today seems to be, Nelly, but us to take a match at the second time, but as well break, sebathi babambe umoya kancane. But it seems like Siteki is presenting a high-level presentations, and we have the other regions were not having so many MTNers coming through. I really appreciate because they are seeing the work that you are doing in the regions. I hope this business plan is right. Business plan but because the business plan I will be linking and so we really appreciate if you bring your own work. Idea. So we are thank you. The floor is yours, please. Everywhere you go.
Embi kwenu ngiyalisewa kaMbiko, ngilethe iNelly's Clothing. Futhi ila uMalinza. Empaka ngisepha sesihlahla la ngikhona khona kwanyalo. Ngisebenzisa iRana ngisonto sithole. Ngi-supply ama-boots safety boots lawa ama-boots lawa cause ngiyalo-winter. Ngiyamaketha, nakumaketha ngihamba door to door. Ngisebenzisa na-social media ngala ka-WhatsApp. Ngiyayenza ne-discount ngiyagcoka ukuthi umuntu abone ukuthi ngibamba ngilangumjoze hayi udobha phansi. Ngiyakha business imali. Okay, then ukuthi because ngiyalo i-winter ngine-stocka eJozi nga-360. Yeah, nga-130. Nangidayisa mina ngidayisa nga-300. Shothi naka-12 amabhudze angakhela i-profit ya-1,628. Bese ngidayisa nema-safety boots. Ama-safety boots ngidayisela abantu abasenkampanini, nabasempaka professional, nabase-Esikhuphe. Ngihamba ngidayisa nama-boots like le boots ngithenga nga-360. Nakayithenga ama-boots angakhela imali lengu-6,000. Ngakhela 6.5. Shothi i-profit yami ithi 2.9. Le business inaweni ama-plans for future. Yes, ngifise kuba ngibrande. Ngicukele impahla le-plain bese sengiyayibranda. Then lo muntu maybe ubhala igama lakhe njengala ngithenge nje skipper lesi-plain bese siyasibranda ngaso. Then ngivule ne-branch ngidayise i-PPE in future. Shothi how can I give back to community? Ngajabula nangathola ku-10,000 because ngakhona ku-renta like I said ngidayisa phela isihlahla. Ngakhona kupasha abantu, financial advisor, ne-sales assistant, bese ne-security. Strength sami ke ngathola ngisempaka professional under JA. Then skill ngiyawatidayisa ever since ngisesikoleni ngidayisa ngingasweli nje ngilocela imali ebhasi imali ngithengisela mina. Thank you.
Nelly, thanks for your presentation. Ngivela ukuthi your business relies on the runner. Also I mentioned her name. I just want to find out ukuthi what are the chances of the business surviving nakangekho runner? Or nangendeka or angithi how do you deal with the risk associated with buying through the runner? Thank you. Though I'm not answered kahle ukuthi as a business, yini plan lonalo ngale ngalama risk la associated ngemarana kuyendeka irun winning mali idle pass inga sakuniketi tinfo takho or ngoba kusilo leyo wawucupha abuena longakakucuphi maybe wrong sizes or not the actual quality lobo ibona wena uyithuma ubone the picture but naso ibona le product ukhanza ukuthi vele akusiyo. So how do you deal with those situations? Okay. Thank you for your presentation. For me, I just have a question on your projections. There is where you actually highlighted your focus sales per month, from month 1 up to month 12, I think. And it starts from 6,000, 9,500 and so forth. And then when you go down to your cash flow projection down there, the first month there is 0. The focus for the first month now there is 0, and then there is 25,000 throughout. I just wanted to know what's the difference between those two.
Thank you for the business presentation. So your business is highly profitable, Angisho. So far, le mali lo profitile uyendeni. And then le capital lo 10,000 umfunela ku ngeta stock. I think because la kule business plan yakho, yeah, ema salaries akho asetulu, yeah, no niyahola le mali khona. But awusani anti invest la kule business ukuthi nikhulise stock onto khona ku rent uyabona, because it's been years le business operate and the salaries envele asetulu. So I'm just
ngiyatibuta nje ukuthi ku le business ngebhadi angisimloko athi kuthengisa ima risk la khona kulokuthengisa kwenu, because I think apart from ukuthi borana sebadla imali which I normally see ku social media ukuthi kuyendeka sinana titolo temandiya lesetine timpahla letishiphile wena ubuke ukuthi utawenda njani ke kule business yakho since you are looking to rent a shop how are you going to compete with those guys?
Just a minute, ngingakumithi ukuthi leli mali atake the best, like i-quality ibe bese sema kancane la labanye ama-competitors ami.
Khona nakulokuchazile lengothanzile mayelana nama safety boots. You mentioned tindzawo ukuthi uthengisele impaka esikhuphe sengikhohlole lenye. So bathenga kangakanani lama safety boots? How is that business?
Ngalokuthi ngitele nzama.
Thank you so much, Ms. Mbingo Nancy, for coming. Ngicela ukuthi break. Asesithathe break bantu bakithi. Sibele ngokwazi ukuthi kuyasho ba attention yakona manje. Lase babuya la ngempilo sebayashika bebangafiki nabasebenzi. Let's take a quick break. Abantu kumele khona la ngibekele bona. Then when we come back, we wrap it up. Allow them my judgment. Now, Sasha, I will tell them my calls are also my business, but I was not young. I think we are going to check in now. Thank you.
I'll echo yellow.
Everywhere you go.
Personally, I am pleased to be here. I'm actually inspired by you guys. So whatever that you are doing, the fact that you are here, it's big. You have started past now in some business. I wish that's this opportunity. But in a nutshell, that's how we need so where we do contracts. So nothing that person needs to know what stage. But you need to manage what you are doing. We've got packages and gadgets that you can utilize from this small scale. Ngeva nje mane salon baba songaphandle unesalon thola 5 abantu baluze 7 because akakhona ibabamba bonke in time
so forth. But then if bekane Wi-Fi yaka MTN abengakhona ukuthi lalabanye bave batidibadisa kunaneli lo sephasi kwesihlahla, there is no marketing lalapho abathenge kuneli online. So we've got such solutions that you can take advantage of. We're marketing those solutions. So internet yethu nje icala 250 for 20 GBs. So that's how you can expand your marketing. That's how you can expand on researching for your business. What's trending in the market. So we're offering such products for you at this scale. So we want you to be aware. Kusi akona ungathinje MTN udulile uyabona. Khona ipackage lesimba nayo leqala 250 is 20. You can take advantage of that. What Wandile lengihamba naye will touch on is how some of the judges labanbuta kona ukuthi ema projections enu wenda kanjani, the finance yakhona and the paperwork and the administration, we also have a solution to that. That Wandile will touch on. Thank you.
Right. Sanbonani. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Everywhere you go. All right. My name is Wandile Ngakamkhombe Sibongo. Njengoba sisindumi sashido sebenza naye njega enterprise business unit, whereby we deal with some business here, mostly SMEs. I know we see most of you guys that are here in my business in Lamancane and Ndawukula. Some of you all have got companies. Your companies are registered in Masol Trader, you know, which are some of our clients. Business space, yeah, for MTN. So I'm just going to talk about a service that we have that's very important for Bosma Business Labancane. It's a cloud service-based a package called Microsoft 365. Microsoft 365, yeah. A package let's office that's your virtual office. I have Microsoft 365. I can access anything, my emails. Good office in. Microsoft 365 in different gadgets. I'm 70 my laptops, desktop. As long as you've got internet connection wherever you are, uyakhona nje kusebenza. Lo Microsoft 365 uhlukeke kathathu. Kuna basic, which is the lowest standard lesinayo. No basic yena yearly price uthi 1,350. Ngicabanga ukuthi ngingathatha nje ma notes kancane. And then sibe na business standard. Business standard yearly license yakhe uthi 2,750. Sibe na business premium. Business premium yena ke uthi 5,000 yearly. Kulama packages lawo ke lesina lengikhuluma ngawo ka Microsoft 365. Njengoba sengisho ukuthi it's more of a cloud service. So uyakhona ukusebenzisa virtually wherever you are. I'm just here right now. I'm with my office in my pocket. Yabo. So these are some of the packages that fulakala kule service yet from Microsoft 365. Kuba na Teams, I think everyone knows Teams. Kube na SharePoint, kube na OneDrive, which is basically your storage. Logun lana nje labanye bese batsinga timfo tabotema financials, bengakhona kungena ku OneDrive yakhe access information yakhe very quickly, you know. Kube na Excel, which is very important. Most of us in this space, Excel is yamati, you know, which is one of the most important products now. Let's now go to the same package. Kube na PowerPoint. All this is virtual. Like now, apps so ngiyakona access my office wherever I am. If there's something that I have to attend to on my emails, ngiyakona ngena Outlook. If there's a meeting that I have to attend to, ngiyakona ngena Teams and address it. You know, so it's very efficient. And then there's also cloud, okay, some cloud services, and then my desktop services whereby nakona yakona hlala office in la kusebende. It's more or less the same. Kunalo Outlook, kuna Word, kuna PowerPoint, kuna Publisher. Sorry, just 1 minute. Guna Access. You know, so all these things are very important when you're running a business, you know, because WhatsApp business, but you know, you need to have some of these softwares that will help you run your office efficiently. So these are some of the services as in sa kulisi business here, you know, for your business to that professional look, whatever you're trying to do, this is very important for your company.
MTN, they want to assist you to grow your businesses. MTN nasi collaborator na Junior Achievement is emphasizing on the fact of professionalism, that you professionalize your business. Where are your financials? How do you manage your stock? Business we really want to see you grow. They would really actually want to prototype, how does it work if you apply it? So everywhere you go. And thank you so much, MTN, for opening us Metro 8 because side hustles on the side, but unfortunately age gap massive capital, so we have to make do with what we are also doing. We advocate nathi ukuthi singaphushi nje abantu labasha ebhizinisini kuphela kodwa thina singabe sisenda lutho. Uye athi umfundisi wami ungayikhulumi into longayendi. You only tell other people about something that you are also doing. Because I have a side hustle and that also requires me to be focused. So siyacela nje ukuthi abantu labashada ingqondo zabo batifake kule nto labayendako sengawungena ngishumayele kanti kusama kusiso nesikhathi saloko, but because I'm a program director, I'm allowed to do as I please. Nami ke bengijikalishe sivivaneni lo nendlebe sowuvile ukuthi silana nje MTN uyanibuka and uyawa appreciate ama businesses enhleni waletha lana. We are moving right along. Sigcine ku Nelsi Wembingo lo silethela timpahla tase Jozi. Singene kulungelo Shongwe, New Beginnings Piggery. The tallest man in the house. Ngizama lokubreaka le ice wena Lungelo. Utovela ubangene boy. Ngizangikhona ukufika kuwe uyabona mos.
Ngiyabathatha mokela.
Bathatha ngimi lo mokela. Thank you so much. Lungelo, the floor is yours, sir.
Sanbonani. New beginnings pickery slogan set for city. Let's feed your bellies. New beginnings pickery onang lungelo shongo as nimbona on the background net ngulube leti two ngatsenga two ama piglets lekui churok ne land race. Imishini yethu ukuthi siproduce inyama le quality nema baby vegetables like quality. Njengoba nibona ku background kunelidam leli reservoir la ngifuye khona timfish khona la ngithatha khona iwaste from the piggery ngithatha ngithele khona of which kuphinze kwende lamanti ami abe rich nutritious ukuthi manginisela. Executive summary yethu New Beginnings piggery based kamanzini is operate on 0.5 hectares. Currently due to ema financial constraints ngabona ukuthi kube ngcono ukuthi ngilime spinach lengisithengisako ukuthi ngikhona ukuthi ngisustain i project yami etingulube ngoba kudla kwakhona kudulile. My objectives now akhona management ngiyimise then sekuba nema employees lengivama kwacela ngetikhathi. I-marketing mix yami ngidocala ngende nyalo ngapply ukuthi ngifuna kwenda ema baby vegetables because ngona lengwakhanza ukuthi available when it comes to uma sales and athatha isikhathi lesincane ukuthi alunge ngoba i-problem ye-piggery ifuna much more capital lo futhi i-capital lengenayo and kude i-financial lending institution lengaya kiyo ifike inginikede i-capital so makulama baby vegetables ngidocala ngema green beans leyo na ngidawathengisela the main ang supplier ngitaba nginambot ngidawudila naye ezibona ku marketing mix yami I baby jam it's now 11 rand per kilo, green beans 16 rand per kilo. Sibuye ku project income na I project income nayo ikhona ngicabanga ukuthi amajaji ayibona lapho kuma project cost nako kukhona i-risk analysis yami kungaba ma social and personal risk, natural diseases, natural disasters lengakhona kwa control. I-SWOT analysis yami strengths yami nginambot because nambot utanginiketa i-extension officer lengidawuhamba nayo ingibambe isandla ezingisenda lo msebenzi. Ema weaknesses yami i-lack of funds, opportunity, ema opportunities zami i-market ikhona, ema threats, ma increase of ema input post. Future plans ami ukuthi ngigcine ngalokho ngidabe ngende ama baby veg ngidawukhona ukuthi ngithole ngikhona access ama tunnels because ngidawukhona raise capital enough ukuthi ngithole ama tunnels ngiphinza futhi ngivule ne butchery ngale kule piggery site. That's all.
Talk to the numbers. The mali.
Mix baby jam it cost 11 rand per kilo. Then my green beans cost 16 amalangen per kilo. Baby corn cost 27 amalangen per kilo.
It will make more business sense, no matter fast returns for you compared to ngale etingulubeni.
Simangiyakuva. Ku first cycle tawungena ema green beans la tangikhiphela 30,802 of which i cost yakhona ikwa producer in cost 7,546.
Do you have a experience kulima vegetables?
Ngikhona umphimba basebenza kuyo.
Okay. Does your business have any costs? Any costs? Costs?
Does it have any
costs?
Tindleko, yes, tikhona tindleko. Yes, the cost are the I have a cost of seeds, fertilizer and chemicals.
There's no transport, there's no all those
then
things.
there is the cost of I've forgotten that one. Then there is cost of labor, then cost of travel, Namport providing a transport of which limited my cost. Secondly, Namport the packaging and eating because only tell them crates a car. Just in fact my crates I forgot something no motor I would say some marketing receive
That's fine, but I think for future purposes you really need to list down all the operating expenses, because what we have listed here are input costs. But we also need the operating expenses so that we know that, okay, the gross margins that you are getting from here, you need to subtract your operating costs for you to get to the actual profit margin. So it's something that you should take into consideration.
Yes, New Beginnings. Thank you so much for your presentation. I just want to find out how much have you made to date? Yes.
Thanks to spinach, I've made 3.5. Tingulube ngingaqali ukuthengisa. Tingulube is just ukuthi ngifuna ukuthi ngende ama-baby fish so that ona a-quick ngikhona lokuraiser le capital fast ngikhona ukusustain ngayo. Kwanyalo bengithatha imali bengilime nje spinach bengisupply eDrobheni bomake. So ngabuka lokuthi kude le growth lapha kibo because udamlethele athi ngilethele mfana nami ekseni ufike ngizihamba amasu stofuna imali akutshela ethi 6 1 + 1 6 sekude le mali. So sometimes kuba naleyo ma challenges lawo. So ngase sengibuka ukuthi info lengcono wayengayika naMbhodo umuntu otavele afike athathe in bulk at the end of the day ngireceive and check ngayo. Ngidothenga ama pipes for my irrigation because currently ngidothenga pressure pump nema pipe because currently ngisebenzisa ama watering cans manual usuka la ngiyonisela invole lapha it's taxing even time nema seeds nema fertilizer ala ma baby veg. Ngiyami yabo electricity and salaries. I started with pigs, but due to financial constraints, I cannot manage to buy feed because even the current speaker that was here was complaining about the price of feed. So I've seen an opportunity that I can use that is quick for me. If I can get a cash cow that can make me cash so that I can be able to sustain that program, getting the feed and expanding it, because it needs a lot of capital. You will end up feeding your pigs ilpalishi, that reduces the quality of the meat. I want to take, when I take my meat to the market, I want everyone to say,
Sisoni Tete ke Bhuti. Thank you so much. Kusho ukuthi kulinywa ingulube. Inkinga yethu sikhuluma ngeSiswati sithi ngilima ingulube. But nje we really appreciate emajaji sishito sana siqala sathi please take note of whatever they are saying to you because it is meant to grow you. It is meant to make you a better person. We are moving right along. Siyabonga nje, we have the MTNC Chief Executive in the house. So nibakhulu bantu babakethu ningakucabangi ukuthi kuncane lokho. We have Babemchali in the midst. Nathi uTekto Sihlola nje ukuthi kuhamba njani le tinto labatifuna stand ka MTN, and we really appreciate that, Mr. Mchali. We are moving right along. Labantu bekulima ingulube bayalanzelana sengiyabacuba. Can I have Siphosethu Sikhonze of +1 Fast Foods ete atos presentela simshayele ntandla. Buya ke Siphosethu. Ngiyakubona le tandla sinawutala uyatitsinga. Thank you.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Standing before you as Siphosethu, the owner and the founder of +1 Fast Foods, which is a registered business based at Sipofaneni, opposite Shoprite Complex. Mind you, I'm not a beginner in the business industry. I have been growing broilers and selling them to local citizens, and the business has been doing well. So the fast food will be selling the best food and improved quality and mouth-watering fast foods, which are not yet sold in any of the restaurants at Sipofaneni, like kotas, vos rolls, samosas, fat cakes, steak and kidney pie, chicken pie, potato chips, soft drinks, and different flavors of ice cream. And mind you, the menu is flexible for any changes due to customers' changes in preferences and changes in seasons. So the business details are, business details: +1 Fast Foods to place all my equipment for weekly stock from my suppliers. Alfreda creates shelter with dining tables and chairs for my customers to dine at and relax, enjoy their meals. +1 is close to its suppliers as well. Thus, I will drive to them for weekly stocks. However, not all stock will be purchased. I will supply my business with my very own chickens and vegetables from my small garden back at home to minimize cost. A few weeks down the line, I am willing to buy a trailer which I will drag to events and sell my fast foods there. I have missed the MTN Bushfire already, so I'm hoping to be at Eswatini Show at August and Umhlanga Reed Dance, etc., etc. The market of my business, well, Sipofaneni is a densely populated town, in which different people come for different reasons, mostly work. It has a couple of restaurants which some do not sell particular fast foods, especially meals for breakfast, such as especially meals for breakfast for most citizens like accountants at the banks, taxi drivers at the rank, police officers at police stations, students going and coming from school. And with the management, I will only have one helper, female helper, that will help me. Mind you, I need somebody who has experience, even though she will undertake training by me. I myself have been taking training lessons at Setes Mobile Kitchen Classes. You can check the page on Facebook. And the marketing strategy. The eatery will provide its customers with easy, instant, and best fast foods. We target citizens, female or male, young and old. Every citizen at Sipofaneni. Will promote ourselves through word of mouth. Once you taste our food, you will never want anything else. And we'll also posters will be made and they will be set in every corner of Sipofaneni, and we will use social media platforms. And for the finance, Plus One needs a startup of 10,000 to acquire all equipment, and the supply due to shortage of electricity. In the container, I have decided to buy handy gas equipment, which is a handy gas stove, handy gas deep fryer, handy gas deep freezer, handy gas cylinder, furniture, and supplies. And with the monthly projections, when the business is at the boom stage, monthly sales are projected from 600 to 12,000 when the business is at the boom stage. And when the business is at its recession stage, it's from 300 to 600 per month. Remember, we are the best food sellers around Sipofaneni. Thank you.
Thank you for your presentation. I am interested in your unit economics. Ngibona lama different dishes that you sell, the grilled chicken, rice and salad, the kota, the potato chips, so on and so forth. I see the selling prices at 35, at 45. I just want to know how much it costs you to prepare one meal or one dish, so that maybe we can advise on the price and see if you will make profit.
An example with the kota. With kota, I buy a loaf of bread at 12 rands, and in it I have Rachel potato chips, maybe with polony or something, and the cost of that, I think it can be like 18 emalangeni at all, because I actually slice the bread into quarters and quarters and quarters. So that's why it ranges to 20 emalangeni, the price.
When the cost of putting one together is 18 emalangeni, then you sell it at 12.
Okay, plus one, thank you. Okay, so you mentioned that what makes your restaurant different is that you will be serving breakfast.
Fast foods that are not yet
available,
sold in any of the years.
Okay, so what type of breakfast did they say they're looking for?
Sandwiches, we have steak and kidney pie, we have chicken pie, we have actually the kotas, was roll, hot dogs, all of that.
To add that to your business plan, because they are not here. Here you have your meals, and man le Sipofaneni. So nyalong dawamba ngiyofuna plus one ngibona ukuthi yini le different la ilethako. So please do qhubeke wendele analysis yalama restaurants la khona, so that you are clear ukuthi are you the only one noma uyakucabanga lokuthi you are the only one. Okay. All right. So yeah, please do add the other things and then calculate my unit cost. Ungabe sesewehla kakhulu such that awukhona igenda le profit, especially on the things lo ticupago. Ukhona lo wakha le profit, even though uyahamba ngetinyawo to where you're buying them, but just be careful ngale margin yakho lo yisebenzisako lapha. Otherwise, good luck.
Okay, plus one. You know what has impressed me most is that I think you are very honest with your weaknesses. But what I would want to know is, how are you going to counter that? Because there is lack of confidence and multitasking.
I'm sorry?
There is lack of confidence as one of the weaknesses.
Yes.
And the multitasking is one of the weaknesses.
Yes.
What mitigation measures have you put in place?
Okay, with the lack of confidence, I must say I have gained confidence already, because I have been asking people, if you guys open up a fast food, are you going to support me? And they're saying, yes, of course, why not? And I think I have gained confidence as I was. And with the multitasking, I think I won't be multitasking until October, until I go back to school. By then, I will be stable with my business. Yes.
Okay.
So maybe another question maybe I have for you. How many are you in the business?
We're gonna hire one who's gonna help me. And as time goes on, I'll add on another one. Yes, I'm all by myself.
Please consider that, because of that one man's risk kind of businesses, they don't survive. In situations when you are not there, then the business is also not there. So consider maybe having another director in the business so that you can run the business together. It becomes a challenge even if you're looking for funding in financial institutions. So they look into your organogram, would see who else is in the business. So if you are alone, you are most likely not to be considered. Thank you.
Thank you, plus one. Mine is more of a comment in the sense that yes, you want to believe you are the only one. Yes, you might be the only one doing the quota, and so you need to make sure you differentiate yourself. Ngale quota, make the best quota, and it must be the best meal to go for le Espofanen, because there are a lot of restaurants around. So a lot of the things that you are serving, tikon, but I think le quota ngiyo letakuhlukisa. Angisiwa khona, but ngiyavama kuya ngakhona leSiphofaneni. So yes, the position ukuthi whatever you serve vele kutawuhluka kunala labanye.
Thank you, good.
Sorry. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mrs. Konze, for your plus one fast food. Asiphinda simshayele ntandla. Ngoba nje ngim-program director ngicela Sifiso Mtshali we Golden Crown ete ngaphambili atosipha presentation yakhe. I hope your presentation is ready. Kunjani Mtshali? Again, Sifiso akagqoka nesikipha saka MTN. It seems like Sifiso needs to do a little bit of clothes changing. Asesimele ke bhuti. Ways inkosi nathi Quba. Bese ngikuphi opportunity mne embi kwabhuti wakho Mr. Mtshali, but ke awukho ready awukagqoki ne branding yakhe. Please go and get a t-shirt in the car. Buya Quba. Bayita umeqelela vele. Mr. Quba has inkosi nathi Kigari.
Yes. Please hook me up. Yes. For today.
Yena ke boy. Lokhu nikubona ema-movie lokho angisine nibone sebagacile la. Namhlanje M10 unilekelele bentawufaka nini nje le tinvo leti.
Cellphone.
Isound.
Sanibonani. Ninjani? Igama lami nginkosi nathi ngwakaXuba Sibongo. As they've said, Khaga Mapungwane, and my business is Amatlubi Pikari, trading under Amatlubi Investments. Akusiko longa kanani, that's my slogan, fresh start of the best product ekasi, which is Zama ekhaya ukuthi nakhona kube nempilo. My business is all about Pikari. Pikari ngeSwatini tingulube. The main agenda ukuthi sonke sikhona ukuthi sidle inyama. Inyama le fresh, inyama lokunguthi iyanambitheka. So the strategy is wonke umuntu ufuna ukuthi ayidle inyama. So I'm not only focusing on the big guys, big companies, and people with money. But ngibuke ukuthi lonke liswati liliphilako likhona kulidla inyama. So ngidawenda njani, my prices are going to start very low. Starting from 10 rands, you will have a piece. Going up depending ukuthi wena ufuna inyama lengakanani. And inyama yami itawuba kanjani, itawuba in different categories. Mangabe ufuna red meat, it's fine. Mangabe ufuna marinated, utayitfola. And my meat is always going to be ready. So what I'm going to do is, already I've invested to pig pen. I've invested in water. I've invested in ngulube because I've been trying to get funding all along, you know, but I'm saying so ngabuka ukuthi angizama ngalo lokungane lenginako ngicine ngiqhubekele phambili. So I've got 4 pigs lenginato manje. Lo ngokuthi setikhulile next month titaba ready ukuthi ke manje tiqale ku produce. Ukuthi kufuna ukuthi timate then tikhona ukuthi tikhiphe badlwane. But the thing is, i-challenge yami is the feed. You know, the feed yangilimata kudla kakhulu every 3 months imoto tututhenga kudla bakutshela ukuthi tisaka kusasiko lokhu sengigedeke 10 rand or 15 rand or 20 rand, of which you cannot plan, you cannot budget. Yabona lama cost uthola ukuthi ke manje saba beyond the nangzana the margin, of which nakhona lapho I've got a plan ukuthi I'm still working on a research ukuthi how can I work around ukuthi produce lokudla, because I've got enough land, just that ukuthi I need a few resources of which now I'm working around. But again ngifuna ukuthi ngathi ukuthi ngiyakhona ukuthi produce lokudla, and ngathi ukuthi futhi leti ngulube tami kuna labanye abantu lokuthi ngiyaba involve in a way ukuthi manje. Okay, the plan is to empower other people with the very same project, because I've created a relationship with big companies like Bushland, Sherwood, and the TMT butcheries, of which they are willing to take my supply. I've went in a picture gobo, but okay, no, it's fine. We get you. We love the story, but instead of to produce, Sibon, and then we're gonna give you a contract, and then we wanna make sure your supply is always consistent, because it's fun let's say then for the next month is a good or sebatinga. So I plan out okay. I've already got somebody lo 1 year long involved I'm empowering I'm since I've been to a couple of workshops at Ngulube, Picar, Ngulube, and I'm research on daily basis, because it's something that I do daily. So I'm trying to get more information. The diseases, you know, I'm trying to research deeply at Ngulube. So I've got one for the I'm empowering. The planning with Gemajana I be part of my team, because I need to have a constant supplier at Ngulube. So Mangabe Minangi there's somebody else to have. So I'm empowering this boy, I'm teaching him, and then I wanna send him with Gemanja my trainings at Ngulube. Then another planning with Gemanje as it grows, because right now I'm the one on the ground. And I've tried almost everything. Just look at each challenge. E1, it's the feed. The feed. The feed. So it's a nightmare. You know, whenever I'm getting a plan and a budget about the feed, and now as soon as I start production, I need good manage my first production of because that is where I'm going to be showing the market this is what I produce, and they're willing to after that if ever logo producer jablis. So I'm here sitting a feed and corner I've got the market, and market yami na community kunetikolwa kunemason for I've got relationships with the community guys, so the market is there. They are willing to support me, and they are very much interested in whatever that I'm doing, because I'm involved, and I'm working with the Ministry of Agriculture officers. Umlimisi ukhona ekhaya just close by I'm involved, so I'm planning in the future manje grow from there, focus go for bacon production, and in corner pin the food manje ngibe nendlela yokuthi le nyama yami mangabe shotha ngulube ti right ngikhona ukuthi ngidislicele mina ngithenga those machines ukuthi ngidislicele. I've invested in my fridge. There is 2 fridges, okay, lenye yasekhaya lenye but ngizamile ngande maplan. Nongiloko ngicabanga ukuthi lokunenge.
Okay, thank you so much for your presentation. What I just want to find out from you firstly is, I know feed is a challenge. What do you think is the solution for that challenge?
Your own feed and do a research, find out how is that feed mixed to be at least towards the same gradient of the feed that we buy from the shops. So that's what I'm working on. I'm working on a study, a research on how to make that feed possible so that if that works with my pigs, then I can be able to supply other farmers at a lower cost since I'll be doing it at home. No, not yet.
Yeah, just started.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it will be important for you also to list down the input costs involved, all the costs that are associated with your business. Here we have seen your income projections, but it will be also important for the business to have the expenditure part, so that you can really compare, you can know where you are going. Yeah, I think that's what I have for now.
Yes, Tuba. Thanks for your presentation. I'm just wondering, your concern is with the increased price in the feed, so ngibuta nje ngale price elasticity yale pork lokuthi, are you not able to change the price at which you sell because ikhulile le feed? Is the price in the market fixed for the kilo?
You can only go lower, you can't, because is.
Oh, okay.
Siyabonga Xuba. Ngiyabona ke lana uthi leti ngulube you also have a market, a formal market. Ingabe kule formal market ngoba sometimes bese sesiba ne-instrument lesho ukuthi sinebudlelwane. What kind of instrument do you have? Do you have a contract or a letter of intention to buy from you? Yes, and then also if you have a market, baye bafuna ukuthi uhlabele e-abattoir, which is the nearest abattoir that you'll be using, and itakulimata kanganani, because if ukashane it will mean transport cost nale cost yekuhlaba. Ngoba emarket nayilandza itawukhanza ifuna kulandzela le abattoir, so you'll carry the cost le kuya le ku-abattoir. Mhlambe ngema lapho. Oh, sengingabuta nje ukuthi I know there's a Shiselweni pig whatever, yeah, pig association, which is not for the Shiselweni people, it's for everyone. Have you tried to make a linkage nabo? Because nabo noma ngabe awusakhona ukumixa direct wena kule market yakho, because bona ba supply the different markets, it means we are khona kumikisa ngaleso sikhathi letakho setivuthiwe, so that you are part of the formal market supply.
Okay. For now it's only I've got my letter of intentions, of which they promised to good see if letter good stock, then we can work on contracts. And I'm not part of the. She said I didn't know actually. To be honest with you, that's new.
right, thank you. I just want to find out, how do you plan on managing a demand? Can you confirm ukuthi kwanyalo usite una 3 wetingulube? 4. So if you get the letter of intent with a delivery date, how do you plan on servicing bonke, including lama relationships lona ole ngoba usho sinetikolo nemasomfo nabamakhelwane? How are you going to be able to manage demand?
So this is how I'm going to manage the demand. Kule tingulube tami letingfonje langinato njengamanje. Angeke ngize ngiti inseminate tonke same time. I'll do it on stages. And then I want to involve the youth. Bantu laba interested. I will arrange my workshops whereby we will sit down, look at the pickeries specifically, give them all the information. Then, if ever kunemuntu lo interested, we will sit down and look at the percentage. It's okay for ingulube le one, kuze uyikhulise until na 4 months yekumakethe itsinga lokungaka. So, mine what I will do, I will give umuntu based on ukuthi unalongakanani ukuthi okay mina ngakunika ingulube wena, because I'm securing the market. Ngakunika ingulube ukuthi okay nayi ingulube, which means kuma expenditures akho lo nawo wena towards the project. Ingulube already so ibala out because it's ekhona ngisho bekufuna uthenga ngulube, but mina sengunikile ingulube. Then how do we move forward with ifeed and making sure ukuthi le ngulube iyakhula and iba ngilokhu lekufuna kube khona, of which mina ke my role lapho kutoba yini ukuthi ngithi side visit, go there, work hand in hand with the people lekunguthi manje banale interest. Then I think by so doing market will be secured, because mangabe tingekho kimi tikhona kubani matingekho kubani tikhona, then we'll work around nalokuthi manje since ngikunike ingulube yami ngesesenda njani, maybe matitala sekunemdlwane lo extra, or when you're coming from the market then sisiyakhuluma around that. But that was the plan for now. That's how I'm going to work around that. Thank you.
Structure nyalo. Okay, sasekhaya noma
about 8 picklands.
Oh, okay. Also, the business is already running.
Yes, it is running. Tikhona ngulube just angaqali lokuthengisa step by step towards. Yes. Okay, thank you.
The floor is yours, sir.
A very good afternoon to everyone. Okay, yeah, my name is Fisom Charlie Njombe Bashito, Lomelele Golden Crown Mint Butchery, which is a sole trader label registered 2021. But ngesimo semnotho nobeke ngetinkinga lesike sabhekana Devon ibutchery yami ikeyavalwa. Currently isazama ukuthi survive. So yeah, ngicela niyabona lapha na customer satisfaction is our primary motive. So study lenge ngasenda before ngivula ibutchery ngakhanza ukuthi ama clients noma abantu kamanzini got a problem. So mina ngathi okay, let me solve their problem. The thinking labadibana nato kulama butchery la khona around. Yo combat manje. manje ngathi kuyangibuka. Okay. Okay, here are some of the problems engingakhanza ukuthi bahlangabetana nawo leka manzini, so ngase okay, let me solve them. Most of the people who can't just bahamba long distance, time, food allergies, wide selection of meat cuts like lama butcher laba kiwo. So mina ngathi okay, as a director with Golden Crown, let me solve their problem. How? Labang ba uhamba libanga lelise. So far kude ibutchery engikhanza ungathi iyadelivelana kamanzini. Let me cut or let me asengenda umsebenzi ube lula for them. Labahamba libanga lelise phinze futhi lokho kutaba sevela sikhathi ukuthi umvu uyakhona order online, uyakhona ukuthi order fika sithatha hambe or acele i-delivery. Another thing, ukhanza ukuthi labanye kubane ma-food allergies, thina siyayisi mawusu uyaya kulenye ibutchery ukhanza ukuthi mhlambe kune-spice sinye but mhlambe lapha nathina mafuna ko-start hayi naku tatkhethela usufuna siphi siyakosela futhi. Another thing, i-wide selection of meat cuts. Le butchery lena big lesinye standard ufike wena uthi okay, I want this cut of meat, maybe one T-bone, one pork chop, one pork rashers. Don't get it available for my clients. So yini lokwenda ukuthi i-Golden Crown ibe unique, kubranda lama products ethu lokho kwenda kokuthi kwade ukuthi wow, that's Golden Crown kuyatiwa lapha mhlambe bakubona uphethe plastic, wow uthenga kofi e-Golden Crown. Another thing, njengoba ngishito, wide selection of my products noma ma services lokuthi kufuna labantu ma customer ethu makafika atikhanzele tindvo. Self catering, this thing ukuthi let me say a group of people bafika, maybe it's a weekend, there are those kind of people about okay, we wanna pray but bacela ukuthi nibaboleke iprice and bathenge inyama khona lapho. The service lenjengaleyo nje itawuba khona noma beyikhona. Okay, that's a business model kuthi now seponchuka kuthi okay, director wayo experience kakhulu, so vele ungasho ukuthi uyayadi lendvo, so ke kuyenda ibe legit kakhulu le business. Angithi doubt nami ngathi nyalo hamba yakuphi kamanzini ufika I mean ma butcheries lang 3 or so ngengawendela livose ubabude silento ngibani but akutshela lama meat cuts tonke letimvo letu bamlabaye batifuna kusi mhlambe letinye ema services ethu kusi siwa deliver ma supermarkets, ama groceries, ama hotela, ngobe lokho sisikhanze kuyi opportunity lenkulu ukuthi singakwenda basokola labanye abantu or some guest houses, you know, abakhona kuwathola lama cuts lawo. Another thing, cela gijima kakhulu kenya ngesivinini. Okay, our business ibe registered, yebo kona potential inengakhulu ngasikhathi masaqala nje yakhona ukuthi i-raise 21,000 ngeliviki. Opportunity size, i-location yayo nyalo there's another place engisebentele kwayo nayo futhi ine potential lenkulu kakhulu lenza is very good, so ngisazama lokuthi ngithole and ngenhlanhla uma ngayithola nje incane kakhulu imali lengathingeke only for rent nesitoko nje sekuqala ukuthi nje iqhubeke i-business. Njengoba nje ngisho nje ukuthi nanyalo solo bayifuna kusibuyele emuva iqhubeke isebente ibutchery, lokho kuyingomba ukuthi lama products akhona bebathanza. Ngiyabonga kakhulu, thank you so much.
Mhlambe nawungaqala nje usichazile ukuthi kule mali nje lekhona lesi-hospital isingelani kumane kucace, mhlambe le mibuto leminye itabe seyivela kahle.
Buy the first bunch of stock, also kubhadala rent.
a butchery, how much stock do you expect
to buy? Okay, stock on just 12,000 will be. No, okay. There are places like Bataisa Konamakakas, let me say you have. Okay, yes, ungathathi yonke le nkomo ihlale bese igcina amahle the more ihlete kakhulu efridgini bese iya depreciate lo quality bayo. Yes, thenga nje ihalf nje that's 4.5. Phindze futhi ngithole ne two pokers they arrange kubo 3.5 to 4,000 bese kuba dingoku letting 20. Yes, that's the major things into flat. So I can ngakhona kuyenda ngikuyisebenza ngalendlela ya. I'll make from the 12,000 I can make okay for stock that's 12,000 from the stock no my profits after rent.
If I'll give you the 12,000,
okay,
how much sales are going to make?
Then yes, because kg yengoku will be 70 emalangeni, kg of pork 80 emalangeni, beef 90 emalangeni, and then divorce 75. Yeah.
Have you secured your suppliers for all of your products?
Ngicombe kakhulu. Yeah. Namanye akhona lana nje ngiyabona bafuna supply. Ala sebafuna nje supply.
Have you done this business before?
No, I've done it. Yes, I've done it before. Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you. No, sesipushile stegi. Thank you very much, Lubombo. We are on our last presentation. Ntombi Futhi Maseko of Ntombi Futhi Maseko Goat Rearing. Asimshayele Ntanda Ngamane. Phakama girl.
Everyone. Oh, after. Oh.
It's what everywhere you go.
Ntombi Futhi Maseko Goat Rearing. I'm still waiting for my presentation. I am Ntombi Futhi Maseko Goat Rearing. It's a goat business. It's a goat business. Can I take my phone for my presentation? Shade. Please send it.
Ayikho question.
Ikhona. Hayi angiyivuli.
Everywhere you go.
Yellow. Yeah. Okay. The business venture is to keep live goats for resale. Lokusho ukuthi ngithenga timbuti lesetivele tilungele kuhlatshwa. Shokusi leseyingulu, it's either male or female. Bese ngiyayi necharisha for a month, which is 30 days. Okay, loku necharisha kusho ukuthi ngithengela ema sheep pellets. Ngitivalele. Then after 30 days tiba ready ukuthi sengatihlaba. The average sale targeted is 50 goats per month, but may top up to 70 per month or more if returns can be realized earlier, as the current orders require 70 goats per month. Okay, imarket lengitfolile ya 70 wetimbuti. Lokusho ukuthi ngina mashayingonjane lo who has committed to buy 50 goats per month, and I have Shamrock Food Services who is committed to buy 20 goats per month. But currently I'm not supplying all those numbers. Okay, that is is when ngingakhona kuba nemali le enough ukuthi ngiconnect ithenga, because 70 goats per month is big money ukuthi ithenga nje as imbuti inye mawuyithenga the maximum is 900. Okay, tikhona tiba ngetulu kwa 900 nangabe vele inkulu kakhulu, nangabe nawe uyabona ukuthi na uyithengile ngalo yo 1.2 utayithola imali le ngetulu kwalo 1.2 nasubala nema cost of nurturing the goat. So currently I'm supplying 24 goats per month, and I'm not supplying to those two markets that I've mentioned so far. I have I'm supplying to Roscol Investments due to ukuthi ngisengakhona ukumeet ema requirements ex supplier to ngibekise ngabo Shamrock nabo Mashayingonjane ngalo ukuthi lapho kufuneka ukuthi kufuneka ukuthi ube registered as a company, bafuna bo TIN number and all the stuff. For now I'm registered as a sole trader, and kuba registered as a company. I'm in the process right now of registering as a company. So I'm trying to meet the requirements ukuthi ngikhone ku supply those big gurus in the meat industry. That is where kunale mali mbamba khona. Lokunye lokungenda ngakhona ukuthi ngi-supply those markets lenginawo ukuthi baye bafuna ukuthi mawutihlaba letimbuti utihlabe in an abattoir, and now utimikisa ngemoto lene cold room. So those are the requirements lengisaka meet for now. That's why I'm supplying the market that I'm using currently. The project is in the long run will create 3 permanent jobs and indirectly create a number of jobs by providing skills to the traditional farmers and a steady market for their goats. Over 100 community members will benefit indirectly from this project, and that will assist in developing the country's economy and alleviating poverty. Okay, for now, ngingathi okay, I am the founder of the business, and ngisebenta na two webantu. Lokusho ukuthi mangihlaba, because I do the dressing. Letimbuti uthi mase teenage for 30 days, then you dress them. Wena uyatihlaba, you dress them, then you weigh them. lokusho sima uweya lekhakhasi not ukhiphe kwangekhasi netinhloko netinyawo. So I need 2 people for dressing the goats, and yes, that's it. Lokunye ke nangikhuluma ngekuthi i-community inga benefit like 100 people, 100 families. Lokuthi sebayakhona i-community seyakhona benefita ngekuthi mangabe unemfana akho uqoshiwe esikolweni for whatever reason, so yakhona kungithinza mina ngikuthengela imbuti yakho hamba umikisa umfana wakho esikolweni. That's how they are benefiting. Time. Okay, description of the industry, business goals. My business goals ukuthi le business ikhule by 10% each year. Nginawo-ke ma projections lapha. Mane angisakhoni ke ukuthi ngingawa present njani. Otherwise, on the description of the industry, the goat industry is very huge and increasing virgin business in the Kingdom of Eswatini, which poses an opportunity to farmers to cover the gap as there is evident limited supply. Okay, lokho kuchaza nje ukuthi i-business letimbuti i-business leseseyisha eSwatini, but in a market, okay, inyama le highly demanded, but siyehluleka si Maswati ku meet those demands. So nami, oh, thank you.
I just want to find out why you need 10,000 emalangeni.
Kuma business goals, okay, kuma goals ukuthi njengoba ngithi nyalo ngikhona ku supplier 24 per month. Okay, kule nyanga lena nginyusile ngakhona ukuthi kule nyanga ngikhonile ukuthi ngidawuhlaba 32, which is I've added 8 from the 24. Lokusho ukuthi ngiyabona ukuthi ngaloku hlaba letimbuti leti lengititfola ko ngakulo 24 ngiyakhona ukuthi ngikhule from with the profit I add ending aim yami ukuthi ngigcina ngifike ku 40 per month. So ngicabanga ukuthi ngaleyo mali leyo ngidawukhona ukuthi ngifike lapho. So with the 10,000 my other plan ukuthi ngigcine ngithi ngenda yami i-breed, like breed the goats myself, produce the goats myself, the breed that I want. Lengathi ukuthi itawuletha more money than the normal goats that I buy from the farmers, which is ngitimisele ukuthi ngithenge ngalo 10,000 ngathenga 11 wema female goats, and as time goes on ngikhona ukuthi ngithenge a Savannah buck to start breeding my own breed. Yes.
Thanks, Maseo, for the wonderful presentation. I'm just trying to, maybe I've missed your business model. It's B2B or B2C. Are you selling to other businesses, or you are selling to final consumers? That's what it's saying. We package and never to address to what level you package we thanks my units laga kanjani. And also I'm interested in your cost analysis. Would say we are ithenga nga 900 we are feeder ibita malini le feed to the level la say ready after the month, so ifitile le cost yonke yaloku ithenga naloku ifeeder malini.
I'm selling to, I'm not, okay, as I've said, ukuthi ni restrictwa ukuthi I'm not meeting the requirements. Ukuthi ngiconnect, okay, ngibekise ukuthi angikhona ukuthengisela okay foods, angikhona ukuthengisela Shoprite because they are requirements. Lekufanele ukuthi ngiwamete. So I'm selling to a business, not the final consumer. I'm selling to a business, then the business take the goods to the final consumer, because yena unawo lama requirements. For now, I'm selling to Roscol Investments, and okay, manang sakhumbula kahle ukuthi ubute ukuthi ngiyapackage yini. I don't package the meat, mina ngiyayidressa and I weigh the carcass at 70 rand per kilo. That's the rate. Lengithengisa ngalo at 70 rand per kilo. Then the insides now anemali yawo eceleni. Okay, wona ngiwaweigh, I just price them. Then ke lokho tinhloko netinyawo kuyasala kona. What was the last question? Sorry. Yes. Said the maximum price yembuti lengithenga ngayo 900. Kulo 900 ngithenga okay, kulo 24 wetimbuti nje per month they consume 3 bags of sheep pellet, and each bag is 420 430. Okay, you find that one goat nangbala the cost per goat, because it cost lekhona ngimandi nalokudla kuphela, because tidla tjani. Okay, when I go to training Yaletimbuti, they said they have to eat a handful each goat, a handful of the sheep pellet. Because even the markets, they wanted the grass-fed goats. No, the pellets. So, just to nurture them to gain the desired weight. Yes. So, okay, per goat, it cost is 120 to nurture it per month. So that is 1,020 rand. Average weight per goat is 18 kgs, and 18 kgs times 70 is yes, it's how much, please? Yes, 1,260. And okay, lenga kusho ukuthi kulo 24 wetimbuti per month I get the average is not, I don't get less than 24,000 per month. Kulo 24 wetimbuti. Then bese imali yekucupha kuba 18,000 or less. So per month I make a profit of 4,000, 5,000. Yebo. Kulo 24. So the more the secret with any business, kuze uthole more profit, you need to sell in more numbers than few.
I think my question is, it's more of a follow-up. If the lembuti uyithenga nga 900.
Yes, that's the maximum. Ngiyayithola lenye nga 650, depending on the size, because they are not equal in sizes. But the maximum is 900. Okay, the farmers, they are abatikali, bayakhomba just lena malini. Yes. Ngimilotikala kuma sengitithengisa. Mawutithenga.
Price per kilo noba nawe you might benefit from Lenang. Okay, my other concern is utawukhona indlela lokubeka usupply Lenang letimakethe takho with the understanding ukuthi timbuti ungathi setaba indlela yetigebengu yetikuphila. So that might be pose a problem for you kulet market takho. Ithini vele iplan yakho lehlobile le shows how are you going to ensure ukuthi let market takho there is consistent supply on a monthly basis. If theft poses it's a bigger risk for your business. Yes. So when how are you going to mitigate that? Because the theft, it might not be for you directly currently, since you are sourcing them outside. But utawukhanga ukuthi bofuna kuthenga kimi timbuti gamba fike bathenga bathatha sonke lesibaya, which is a threat to your business. So to counter that, what are you doing when to ensure that you always have that constant supply to your market?
Said ukuthi okay nginato tam timboti le okay lenginato nje tami le I have 17 lengitithenge through the business ukuthi letinye ngiyadikhetha ngitibeke the female ones. As I've said ukuthi with the 10,000 I can add to that number maybe 12 or 13 of them, then they can make up to 30. Ngifuna kuthenga a Savannah breed of goats and start producing the goats myself to mitigate the risk yokuthi nase ngithi ngiyadifuna kuma farmers ngikhanza sitechiwe good and good, then I can have my own and use them.
Right now you're already selling. How many are you selling per month? Okay. And you have done your research, you are assured of making sure that every month you've got 50 goats for sale? You want, okay, I was checking on the business plan. Okay. You want 40 every month? And you are certain that you get 40 every month?
I can get, okay, it's not a problem to get the goats because you don't buy them in one place. Like, okay, with me, I'm working with, I can call them agents because I pay them on commission. Let me say in 4 places far away from my place, I have one who okay, because I cannot go to, let me say, Big Bend myself and look for goats every day. Kan umuntu lo lelo hlala khona lo wade ukuthi lapha kabantu khona uyangiorganizela, then mina nangabe sewutitfolile letale nombolo lengifuna ku uyangishayela ukuthi okay sengititfole ting 20. Those people engisebenza nabo bayathi ukuthi imbuti lengaka mina ngayithanga malini, they negotiate the prices and everything, bakhulume nalabantu bathathe elipasi and all the stuff, then mina ngiqhamuka nje sengiphethe imali ngisathe imbuti ngisathe elipasi angibuye ngibabhadala.
When you look at your buying price vis-a-vis the selling price, and then when we consider the costs that they are talking about, the commissions, the transport and everything, I think you really need to do a thorough calculation to see whether you are making a profit or you are actually paying out some more money, because I'm a bit worried about the margins and then the costs associated with the goats. And I mean, me and here we are coming from working with the goats value chain. The reason why I asked you whether you are getting those goats, it's been very difficult to supply Mashangojana with the numbers that you wanted. So we know it's a bit difficult to get goats from the market because people don't want to sell their goats. So I hope yours is a different, but I'm a bit worried about the numbers, one, and then the costs associated with that, and then your selling price. Because what I've realized with the goats, even if you feed them, there isn't much a difference in terms of weight. In terms of weight, from the day, from buying from someone and feed it over maybe a month or 2 months, the difference in terms of the weight is not very huge. Yeah.
Difference, but okay, I get your point and thank you for your advice. Okay, on the issue of the cost, I think I'm managing it because looking at the profit, okay, it's not good money that I'm making in terms of a profit, but it is not draining. Okay, it is not draining the money that I put in, if I may say that. Yes, because to me, to make a loss is to put money, and at the end of the day, you don't get the money that you put in. But so far, I got the money that I put in and some little profit, and that's why I'm working on breeding my own goats. And with the breed that I'm looking up to is the breed that has a more weight than this one, which can give me money than these indigenous goats that the farmers have. Oh, thank you.
Lamasego, and all the best. But vele seyinyona nyama nesiyidle ba hayi bathi inemsoco. Thank you for that wonderful presentation. Naloko ukuthi nje ithe noma seyilahleka ipresentation yakho wakhumbula lokho yakho le business ngoba bese sibona lapho lokho ukuthi bakubolekile le idea wayita nayo la. And thank you for being wonderful presenters. I've really enjoyed your presentations. We've come to the end of my presentations, and I hope everybody came through here. We are going to take a short break, but lunch, they are just 5 minutes away, so so that we can catch lunch. Then we are going to come back here for the presentations. So the best 5 that have won and are taking 10,000 each as the prize. So may the best ladies and gentlemen win. Simane sithishelele nje sibambe umoya ngicela ukuthi ningayikhashana kakhulu Ncedzile is going to be coming through shortly nekudla kwethu. Nasibuya ke kuta MTN bantu labadzala. I did not say we also have JA Eswatini Executive Director who has joined us. So nize nati ukuthi nihloniphekile bantu labadzala badzilike kusuka lela basuka khona beta baton honorisha. Because you are important. This is your month. We know that this is a youth month. So wonke umuntu uhonorisha abantu labasha. Ngamphalala so ngawathatha ama products akho mina ngifuna kuthenga nje manje solo ngesaba kutsala lapha emajajini noma emajaji sekathengile into sithengisela. Thank you so much once again for being wonderful young people. Siyabonga kakhulu. Let's let Masilela to come and have a few words before we win. Sitopinze sibe dokusho emavi akhe, and then we will announce the winners. Asishayele ntanda abantu abadala. Masilela. Niyalwazi udaba. Until she gets here. She's my boss, so we are pleased. Thank you.
Sanibonani. Njani? I'm good. Yo, the last time I was here, bengizohlabela. Yeah, last year. So I'm happy this time I'm meeting bosoma business labancane. Ngicela kubingelela CEO MTN, the judges, JA staff, MTN staff, and our entrepreneurs. It's a youth month, and it's all about you people. So may I first congratulate you ukuthi nithathe i-decision yokuthi ube ngusoma business lomncane